Gitt Swift, man, what's going on with you? What's going on?
What up, what up, what up? Just vibing for real. Y'all done came to the city.
Oh, yeah, I had to pop out. Shout out to my boy J-Rod, QC Media. Yes, sir.
Oh, for sure.
But you say we came to the city, man. Tell everybody what exact city we're in, where we at.
We in Tampa, Florida right now, man.
Where you from?
The one and only. Well, yeah, this is where I reside. Born in Georgia, raised here. It's my stomping grounds. Been here since I was two.
So
Yeah.
you basically from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah, this my city right here, man.
Nah, I feel
Don't
it.
get no better than Tampa.
Which side of Tampa? You know, I've heard there's West Tampa, East Tampa.
Right.
Which part of Tampa?
Right. When I came from Georgia, I was living Cross Fletcher, but my babysitter was in West Tampa. So ran around in West Tampa for a hot minute.
I feel it.
All the way to about middle school. Then we had my mama that moved us out the way so we can have better schooling and education and all that.
That's real. Shout out Mama Duke.
Like the suburbs.
What it was like growing up for you? What type of shit was Gitt Swift getting into?
I ain't gonna lie, I was turned. I ain't gonna lie.
What you
I
mean
was
turn?
hyper. I was hyper always.
Active.
Yeah, heck yeah. Wasn't really getting in no trouble. I wouldn't say that I was just some saint, but I just never got caught with what I did. I just always
Sound like you did it right then. You did it right.
Heck yeah.
You was playing sports?
Yeah. Basketball, football, everything. I played AAU basketball. I love basketball.
You
Yeah.
don't cap. Don't be up on hold on. Play AAU, so I know they kept like point per game average and shit. What was it? What kind of player was you?
I was a starting shooting guard.
Start?
No, I was a starting point guard.
Okay.
Cause I ain't had no shot, but I know how to shoot.
I kind of don't get that. I don't get
Cause I ain't
that.
really had no form.
Okay.
The way I was shooting is like probably like a Stoudemire shot.
Which one? Which Stoudemire?
Amari.
Ah,
It was
you was
terrible.
shooting like Amari?
Like Alonzo Ball type.
Ooh,
Yeah. It was
it was
terrible.
ugly, but
Yeah, but it'll go in when I need it to.
okay.
Point guard, cause I know how to work the flow. I got an IQ with passing.
Compare your game to somebody like current.
Right now,
Yeah. Who would you say you
Shoot.
played like?
well, right now it done changed. Like a lot of sports ain't the same.
Mhm.
So I would say like back then it was Rondo. Right now, like Curry and them shooting from half court, I wasn't into all that. Even if you go to the park right now, you see the Gitt shooting from half court saying Curry. Like we ain't really play like that. We play fundamental.
I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. If anybody running around shooting this yelling Curry, they dead ass wrong. That's supposed to be Kobe shit. I don't.
From half court.
Anytime you shoot from anywhere, it's Kobe, and you can feel how you feel. I don't, Kobe shit.
Yeah, that I don't know about that. I don't think Kobe was just taking crazy shots like that.
Kobe.
He was Kobe like the best to do it in my eyes. So
Yes, sir.
he wasn't just doing that. He wasn't.
I
Just,
feel it. I respect.
he
it.
wasn't just gonna do that.
Nah, I'm
He-
just saying.
He
Anytime,
want to win though.
Yeah,
But if somebody on him and it's two seconds left or something, he got to shoot.
He's still gonna shoot
He'll
that.
shoot
hoe.
that.
But
That's
I'm just
when he'll
saying
shoot
in the
that.
sense of like when you shoot the you know what I'm saying, the trash can. Anytime you shoot,
Oh
you
yeah.
supposed to
You
yell.
feel like Kobe.
It's just
Yeah,
Kobe.
yeah. No matter if you
This
throwing
nigga
away
better not be yelling
paper towel.
Curry. You know what I mean?
Anything you gonna that's
That's
Kobe.
it. But anyway, off that, when you got into the music? What age would you say you started getting into music?
I really been into it. Like I've been around. Like I like my parents had me in like acting early, so acting really converted with the music, and the music was with the acting. But like really got real. I had a song. What I said at the age of six. I was rapping at 6 years old.
Dang.
Somebody had wrote for me though, but they feel like I had the energy and the style to do it. So, but as I got older, I was just in sports, and then I got into music real, like heavy, probably my freshman year of high school.
You
Cause
said
I always had a fan base, like people always liked
Like
me,
you was
just
popular.
liked me.
like a popular.
Yeah,
kid.
I was just always popular.
Yeah.
So then when I did it, like it was just like okay.
You said your parents put you in the acting school?
Not acting school.
Or
they
like,
just had me in little roles. Like years ago, I was in Tampa Heights, and they was shooting a movie called Stuck on Broke, and it was like a budget with black people, stuff like that. And I had to play a scene. My brother had to play a scene. We was just all into it. My daddy had a promotion. He was a promoter, Sky High Records and Entertainment down here. So it was like I've been around music, entertainment for like all my life for real.
Mm-hmm.
But just getting serious and taking that step was in high school.
First song you remember?
First song? Yeah, it was like you ain't never seen a Gitt spit G like this. I ain't never sipped Chris, but I iced my wrist. All the fine chicks trying to give me a kiss. I'm trying to hypnotize at the age of 6. Something in this. Trying to 3rd grade. Gotta graduate if I want to get paid. I can't drive yet. Somebody give me a ride. They're going to cash my check off of 1G. Flipping plenty G's to be the richest kid in elementary. Yeah, that's how it went.
One thing I did notice, like, even just now, like, listening to you rap, like, and then even in your current shit, you don't cuss.
Yeah.
Or you tend not to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What kind of made you take that step to make music that didn't have that?
Well, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I was really trying to go just be, like, clean for real. Just, I don't know. I ain't really like negativity like that for real, bro. So, I don't know. I decided to take a whole nother route. Then you had people like Will Smith going, like, selling so much music that was just clean vibing. And two, like, my family, my daddy used to be in the streets. So when he switched over to change his life, he had us in church. So it ain't even feel right with certain stuff that I was doing. Deep down inside, it's like I was trying to be righteous on my own, just young. So I was like, you know what, I ain't even gonna do that. Then I see it, the power that it have, like it ain't nothing wrong with cussing. I just was like, I ain't gonna do it. I'm like, I'm gonna do music without cussing, just challenging myself type thing. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be on Nickelodeon. I'm gonna do all this stuff because I ain't cussing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be on radio. I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was.
Do you believe in like the power of the tongue, like in the music?
Yeah, heck yeah. You seen Snoop Dogg say, murder was the case that they gave him, and then he was like, he spoke that into existence, and that's what ended up happening.
Even with the current shit, like a lot of
people talk they death up.
Why do you feel like, just on that topic alone, right? Like as far as power of the tongue and everything.
Yeah.
As far as dissing the dead, do you feel like that, right? Like that opens up a whole new portal of, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they seen people blow off of it. So people gonna do what they see. If you want to be a rapper, and you see another rapper diss the dead and blow up because he dissed the dead, you gonna take that approach. So they see people getting deals on it. They see record labels signing that. Record labels really, like, they getting people that are crash, that are disrespect niggas that stay across the street from them. And labels gonna sign it. Like, labels gonna sign it because it's entertainment. Why is it entertaining? Because it's not normal. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when them boys come out and they like at somebody's grave site and all that, we all like, bro, you seen what's his name? They went to bro grave site. And then everybody blowed. So then other just did it to go viral, putting songs on their Triller, that other people grave site, stumping on it. I just never took that approach, and I never will.
Mm-hmm.
It's deeper than that. Cause like when all that's done, it's like, bro, you gonna have to deal with that. I feel like you reap what you sow. Like, whatever you, bro, it's real, bro. I don't play with spirits. I don't play with people at no gravesite. I don't play with none of that. Nah, I can't diss the dead. None of that. Nah, it just I don't play with that kind of stuff.
Gotta respect that. Got to.
Heck yeah.
When you see like the artists that do that and they kind of get that fast track to that deal,
mm-hmm.
Has there ever been a moment in your career where you were like, maybe once, let me try it once, see what go on?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Never.
No, you just think of the rappers that's doing that right now. Just think of it. Like, what's going on with them?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think of like GOATs. Like, you still got Drake in the game. You got Lil Baby. You got Meek Mill. You got Dirk in them. Like, Dirk and them did that, but you see how they trying to switch it up too.
Right.
It's like, bro, you just wake up, bro. Like, you have kids. You just, certain situations happen in life that it just had you like, you just wanna go ahead and clean it up, cleanse, and just have like peace. A lot of them don't got peace, bro.
That's real
There's
shit.
a lot
though.
of skeletons in closet, bro.
That's real shit.
I want to really enjoy it though. That's why it might take me a minute, bro. I done been around everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I got pictures I just don't have on my page, but I done been around everybody. I done been studio sessions around people. I done dat folks up. I done had conversations with Meek. Meek told me I'm hard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell nobody. I ain't tell the internet. I told my parents. You know, I told my mom and my dad. Meek just told me I'm hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once somebody like that can say that like that about you, it's like I never stop, and I ain't took none of them approaches of dissing nobody in the dead yet. You know what I'm saying? So it might take somebody like me longer, but when I'm in there, I know what I'm doing. I'm learning the business. I'm getting paid off music right now. Had I did it a couple years ago, somebody else would have been getting paid. I wouldn't have known.
Mm-hmm.
But now I go and check my own stuff. I got signed in on Spotify. I got signed on iTunes. I got my distribution. I signed in. I got all that information. But it's just I'm learning the game. And then I was doing clothes. I had shirts. I had so much going, bro. But it became overwhelming. So now I'm just focused on the music. Let me just focus on the music, go hard, and then all that could come because I could build a team. I don't have a team right now. I don't have no manager. I don't got nobody. It's just me. My decisions. I don't have no investor. The feature I got with Wiz, I paid for. The video shoot, I paid for. Everything.
A new snippet you just posted, you kind of spoke on that. You said you was out of a deal.
Oh, I said I got out my deal and I became a bigger deal.
Yeah, or you got out your deal.
Because I used to have a situation. It lasted like a couple months, and when I was in Georgia, I had signed with somebody, but it didn't last.
Right. Okay.
And it just went our separate ways.
You touched on it. The song with Wizz Havinn, Parallel Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
How did that? I know the first one, so I know how the second one came about.
Right.
What kind of made you decide to go with Wizz Havinn on that track?
Cause I had first, in all honesty, I had reached out to somebody to see what Boston was charging, and then they told me his ticket. So like out of respect, I was just like, probably one day in the future we'll get up or something like that. Mm. This was before all that internet stuff with them and stuff. So right after that, I'm like, man, I gotta get somebody like that style or similar. So then when I was already on Wiz, so I'm like, man, Wiz coming to Tampa. Told my dog, hey, hit him and see, what's happening with a feature if he come here to do a show. Mm-hmm. So end up calling him. What made me like it was really no like a no-brainer. The respect he gave me. Like they were like, yeah, I'm gonna check him out who the artist. They like Gitt Swift. He like, oh yeah, I heard of bro. That was enough for me. Cause he could have been like, I see what he sound, I check him out, and then hit me with a crazy fee. But he was like, oh yeah, I heard of bro. So boom, off that, and then he like, the ticket is such and such and such, and we just worked it out, and it was just solid, bro. Even when I hit 100,000 views, he hit me. I just knew I just knew it was genuine. Mm-hmm. Because when he came to the shoot, he wasn't rushing me. We was chilling. He was putting me on game by labels. He was putting me on game by this, that, and the third. Just stuff, other artists don't do. When you pay for a feature, somebody show up, do their part, and they gone. He really out there chopping it up with me, hollering at me, you know what I'm saying? So he knew some people that I knew. I knew some people he knew. And that's just how it happened.
Have you had a moment like where when you say you went off of that because it was genuine, have you had a moment where, or you were doing a song or you paid for a feature where you were kind of reaching and it kind of bit you, right? Like it wasn't genuine, but you still wanted that artist on the song and it.
No, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really got many features. Yeah, I ain't really got many features, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fair enough. Let's talk about it, man. You got Wicks or like what the hell?
Yeah, these freeform.
Is it 1, 2? What?
Well, you could say they Wicks, but they freeform. So I had a little fro, and then the fro started growing its own ways. So when it got like past the little, about this stage right here, I colored the tips.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like it was a fro with a temp fade, and then I just let it grow, and I just kept getting edges and fades, and then it started forming. Then it became 3. It was small. If you see like. If you was around me, you seen the journey. It just kept forming on its own. I never did nothing to it until now. Like now, I get I get oil, like my scalp oiled and stuff like that. You know, trim so it look neat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But ain't nobody ever had to put this together. Ain't nobody ever put it like this one right here in the back. This right here used to be like this.
That nigga got baby dreads. Like that's the big one on top.
Like got like, yeah, I ain't had dreads. It came from a fro.
Oh, a fro. So you can't even say dread.
And it's just art, bro.
You ever got like a female strictly off the hair, like just off the?
Yeah, that be happening I ain't gonna
all the time.
All the time, yeah.
They be going.
You just be like, yeah, like I love yeah.
What's like the craziest thing like a female done said to you about the hair?
The craziest thing that well, probably not said. I can't remember off the top, but it was just a situation to where it was a dude and his girl. And the way she complimented me in front of her dude was like, it's crazy, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
What she said, you remember?
Nah, she was just like rubbing it. She like, can I touch your hair? Like, if you my girl, you ain't talking to nobody else.
Hell no.
So for you to ask to touch my hair, then you rubbing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're like, oh, it's so clean. It's so, you know what I'm saying?
Wild the fuck.
You feel me? And he just chilling. He ain't saying nothing. He just looking.
Yeah. So
it was like, that moment, that's one of the moments right there that was like, I was like, it was kind of mind blowing.
Nah, I feel it.
Seeing somebody let their vibe rub somebody else's head.
Gitt Swift. How you spell Gitt?
With a G.
Why?
Because
I thought it was with a J, bro.
No, it was always with a G. You got to be an original though. I was young around old heads and they was doing it with a G. I was a Jit. That's how you
with
get
a J.
Listen, midget.
That's not what Jit is. Jitterbug. Midget,
right? Jitterbug. All that's small and young.
What
if you a jitterbug, you young.
Is it Jit with a J or G? What you think?
I just be going over what people be saying.
Bro, you so what you think, J-Roy? It's J with a J or G?
Yeah, man from Tampa, so it's a G.
Okay, so it's a Tampa thing.
Yeah, got to be.
Cause that's I don't know. I've been seeing that on the internet. They don't really like the G thing.
G, man. Or you could Gitt Swift. Gitt Swift, Gitt Swift. So it's all gonna sell.
Okay. See when you do it like that. Okay, I feel it.
I'm a dog. I think dog. Yeah.
Nah, but, you touched on it moment like briefly. With the Boston Richie feature, one of the questions on here, and it really didn't have nothing to do with necessarily that, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. When that came out, right? Do the snitching allegations kind of, if there was an artist who you might have wanted to work with, if a snitching allegation came out, would you not work with him? Would that prevent you from working with an artist, or does that like even affect anything to you?
See, I don't really get on that type of topic, to be honest with you, cause it's just a lot with that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't even get on that topic for real. I mean, you know.
Like just the snitching topic in general, or that specific? I mean,
cause it's like it ain't right now. It's just different. They got different forms of snitching. They got their favoritism of how they snitched or this person snitched.
It's different standards, basically.
And it's either got to be black or white. It can't be gray, and it's been a lot of gray.
Right.
People got their own opinion on such and such, or this person did it this way, so that wasn't really snitching. Like, oh yeah, they did it like, it's like, so I just stay out of that whole, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that, and that's respectable. That's definitely respectable.
Yeah.
Your recent buzz though, man, with Parallel Park, that went absolutely crazy.
I appreciate it.
Your last video, Loud, is working its way up. You know, you've been doing what you're doing. What's kind of that been like? What do you think has influenced like the recent buzz for you?
the promotion and the music is good. It's actually a good song that I listen to it on my own. You know what I'm saying? I listen to it not it being me. Just me. Let me put this in the playlist, slide, and then listening to it. And it's actually a hard song.
Nah, Parallel Part 2 harder than a bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes. So it's like
I had a conversation with J-Rod. It might have been around the time you was in your other situation. But I called him. I was like, bro, I don't think I want like.
What year was this?
But this was like, what's good with you? It was like last year type thing. And I
ain't never had no situation.
You was in something. I think you had. I don't know. Either way though, I had reached out to him and I was like, hey,
yeah, nah, I ain't J-Rod. You thought I had a situation? What J-Rod?
But he went. I don't know where he.
Yeah, outside. I ain't never had no.
But it was somebody that was hitting me up though, like on your behalf.
Oh, that I probably can't. I don't have no control of.
Okay.
Some people just probably want to see
either way, you feel me? Either way, it was just more so on some shit like I thought like, hey, it was good. You feel me? So
this was like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I know who you talking about. That my dog. Yeah,
we ain't know that. So we ain't know that.
Fourth quarter TV. So he made that play. Yeah, he hit me.
This nigga there.
Yeah.
But that as far as that goes, so
remind me to call him after this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Real quick before we get up on out of here, you're big on giving back to the community. What's that mean to you? Like why?
That's major. I ain't gonna lie. That's major. So like I do what I can as me, but I don't put everything on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like back to school or Christmas and stuff, I always do something. So like I got like a couple of little families with kids, haircuts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just went in on a little stuff like that. I just never gonna hit social media. But once I'm at that stage where I could go like give coats in the winter, give back Thanksgiving so families can eat and stuff like I'm gonna do it major, bro.
Got to.
It's just that's my heart, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's people that sold into me, bro. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by soul is like put water on me so I could grow. So it was people that did it to me when I was younger, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's people like that was just really in my corner for real. So I got to do that. That's major to me.
Nah, that's real shit.
And then the youth is next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
why not go ahead and show them?
But if they keep going, like, I don't know. Some
but all of them ain't like that.
That's what I be saying.
Yeah, all of them ain't like that though.
Nah,
all of them ain't like that. Just like if you go to Chicago, everybody ain't killing and drilling. Some of them want to get up out of there.
Yeah.
It's just you can't. Like King Von say he wish he didn't grow up in the projects. Sometimes you just can't help.
Yeah, sometimes you're a product of your environment type shit.
Right.
And
I thank God my mom moved me from West Tampa.
Yeah.
Because I would have just been around there falling out with people. Like, people just be falling out with each other in different hoods. They around each other all the time. You can't be around somebody like that much.
Yeah.
Then money start flowing and y'all fall out. Then females get involved and all that, bro.
Shit get tricky.
That's why I be like, because when you be in these hoods and in the ghetto and stuff like that, bro, they don't really be having a way out for us. So it just be straight negativity for real, bro. Like, everybody just be killing, robbing, all that, bro. And so it be like, you just, to get away from that and see the other side, I was blessed. When I was younger, we used to go back over there. It's like, that's what we wanted to do until one of our partners caught a real charge.
Mm-hmm.
One of our partners got killed. Then you end up finding yourself going back over there. But experience is the best teacher.
Yeah.
My mom could take us from over there, but until we see this actually go on,
you ain't gonna learn from it.
Yeah, you gonna keep going back.
Yeah.
But over there, bro, it'd be like a curse over the hood, bro. I lost my partners over there, bro. You know, same spot my partner got shot at. They built some new apartment condos over that. Over them same apartments. There's no history over there, bro. They knocked down the projects and everything.
Building over top of it. Just leaving them
bro, it's like no memories over there, bro.
Right.
They came and renovated and put new buildings up, all that, bro.
That's fucked up.
It's really nowhere to be over there, really.
Nah, that's real shit, though. A lot of people fail to realize that.
So when you in the suburbs, you don't understand the breath of fresh air. This is where they want to come. This is where they want to be at. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The goal is to make it out the hood.
That's real. Well, tell us, man. What you got on the way as far as music, man? What you got coming up?
I'm gonna do another single, and then get y'all a tape after that.
Can we expect any features? I know you ain't big on them. Can we expect any on the tape?
I don't know. I might go just me. I might just have Wiz on there. I might have Wiz and somebody else. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have Wiz and one other person.
Who the one other person you thinking about having on it?
Somebody from Tampa. I wanna be putting folks in position. Like Tampa ain't really got nobody that made it yet. So I feel like that's my job right now.
That's real
and
shit.
I'm almost there. So then it's gonna just spread. You see how Chief Keef did Chicago? You see how Boston and Bobby Fitzgerald did with Tally and Quincy and all that over there?
Yeah.
Then you got Wiz, then everybody come from that way. Then you got everybody from Detroit, Babyface, Ray, V's, Peasy, everybody just flowing.
And you trying to do
then
that for
watch when
Tampa?
Tampa come.
Nah, that real shit.
Tampa wave gonna be major.
Got to.
I feel like that's my responsibility right now.
Well, shit, man. Tell everybody where to follow you at. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you got, man. Tell them where to follow you at.
Follow me on Gitt Swift with a G, man. I don't know what he talking about, man. We say
with
Gitt
a G,
with a
bro.
G in Tampa.
That shit is with a J, bro.
GITTSWIFT 813. And basically that's it, man. I sure appreciate
But nah,
you,
brother, I
dog.
appreciate you, man. I appreciate you sitting down with us. We gonna get, it's only the start, so we locked in.
Right, for sure. We just breaking in for sure. That's why when you hit me, hey, you want to interview? I'm like, for sure, we locked in.
I know it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
one of them. I pull up right here. We in the hood right now.
Nah, that
Post
was
it.
it.
We in a whole different surrounding.
That nigga acting scary.
He was scared, wasn't he?
Him and Jay,
Yeah,
y'all niggas be
man,
scary.
he was nervous,
Scary,
locking the
shaky ass
door.
nigga, boy. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Looking through the
Me
window
and you
and
can't
shit.
slap in here. Let's get
Boy,
to it.
Then
That's
going
how
out
it
locking
is.
the gates and shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
For real, bro.
But nah,
I feel
brother.
like I don't put that out, so I feel like that ain't coming my way. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you ever in town again, you hit me, bro. We gonna lock in whenever you need me. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, we locked in. You know I'm be out
So
here.
that's what it is, bro. We in the middle of the trenches, wherever.
Yes,
Long as
sir.
you got these mics plugged up,
We gonna get to
I
it.
know everybody. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you, we gonna get to it every
For real,
time.
man. We
But nah,
gonna
I
get
appreciate you, brother, for real. I
No,
really do
for sure.
appreciate it. Already, we locked in.